With print increasingly being taken over by digital, how will Naspers transition its print publications to remain sustainable and still contribute to the bottom line?
I think I must say our Media24 group deserves a compliment. I think they have managed to invest in becoming more of a digital publisher and an e-commerce business while still delivering profits to the group in an environment that's not easy. So I think they know that sort of offline advertising budgets are under pressure and they need to adjust, and they are. And in the meantime, they find the room to invest in new propositions like Careers24 that we spoke about earlier. So I think they're in for a tough number of years where the business model will change quite significantly. But I would say they understand those challenges quite well and are adjusting quite well.
Obviously, Media24 has to keep up with the game, but is there in the future ever a possibility that relationship with Media24 could ever end?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to speculate on what happens in the far future, but I think what I've seen so far, it's connected to what I just said, right? So I think the business has managed to invest and adjust, invest in new models and adjust, and still deliver a contribution to our bottom line. And I think that as long as that's the case, I think we are very pleased with Media24.
How efficient is the Naspers executive structure being based around the world? What benefits and obstacles are there in this model?
Excellent question. We actually had a bit of an assessment of that recently. And to give you an example, Basil, our CFO, is based in Hong Kong, and we found that in most months we see each other at least 2 weeks out of the month, and very often 3. And that has everything to do with the fact that I spend about 75–80% of my time on the road, and he does as well, and we tend to be in the same places for the same occasion. So I think of the core team, we travel together, even though we originate from different points, and I think that works remarkably well. And also, right, I mean, the center of gravity of the company has always been with the operating units. It's not with the headquarters. And the businesses run the operations, and we spend time to make sure that we understand what they do and help them with their plans. And that means that we travel, and that's fine. And it gives us also an opportunity to be, as a core team, very well connected.